With the 2024-25 NBA season fast approaching, the Dallas Mavericks are entering one of the best phases in their history. Founded in 1980, the Texas team has only won one championship but has reached the NBA Finals 3 times, with the most recent being last season. The Mavericks swept through the West with a dominant performance, defeating the LA Clippers, Oklahoma City Thunder, and Minnesota Timberwolves as the surprising 5th seed. But the dream ended in the finals when they faced the powerhouse Boston Celtics and were defeated in 5 games. And Tatum just poured salt in the wounds of Dallas fans. The fatal doubt: Tatum never believed in the Mavericks. In a shocking revelation, Celtics star Jayson Tatum added insult to injury by further diminishing the Mavericks' defeat. According to Gary Washburn of the Boston Globe, Tatum said he knew they were going to win the series even before it started. Yes, you heard that right. Not only did Tatum win, but he dismissed the Mavericks, stating that the real threat to Boston was another team. When asked about when he knew the title was secured, he didn't hesitate. When Minnesota beat Denver, Tatum said, "I felt Denver was the only team that truly matched up well against us." Wow. He basically ignored Dallas before even stepping onto the finals court. And if that wasn't shocking enough, Tatum further declared that after seeing the Mavericks lose the first 3 games of the series, he knew the title was theirs, as no team had ever come back from a 0-3 deficit in the finals. That confidence, or arrogance, from Tatum certainly didn't go unnoticed by Mavericks fans and players. So what now? Will these words serve as fuel to ignite Dallas season? A new rivalry is brewing? With this bombshell statement, the rivalry between the Celtics and Mavericks might be gaining a new edge. As if the tension between the two teams wasn't enough, Boston fans already hate Kyrie Irving, while many in Dallas still hold resentment toward Kristaps Porzingis, who disappointed during his time with the Mavericks. And it doesn't stop there. In the Mavericks schedule release video, Derek Lively too made a subtle jab at Tatum. The dates of the matchups between the two teams have already been circled in red by fans, and the upcoming showdown promises to be electric. Revenge is marked on the calendar. The Mavericks were already hungry for revenge after their finals loss, but Tatum's comments were the spark to ignite an even bigger fire in this rivalry. With their first meeting set for January 25th, every player on the Mavericks will be ready to prove Tatum wrong. Losing an NBA Finals is hard enough, but hearing from Tatum himself that he knew the Celtics would win from the start only makes the defeat sting more for Dallas fans. Now, the Mavericks are on a quest for glory, and their biggest obstacle is, without a doubt, the Boston Celtics. The Thunder and Timberwolves will also be tough competition in the West, but Boston remains the overwhelming favorite, with Jayson Tatum leading the charge. Tatum underestimated the Mavericks, and it worked out for Boston. But Dallas is ready to make him regret that statement, and the NBA won't want to miss this clash. Don't forget to leave your like to show your support for the team and, of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any electrifying moment of the NBA season.